Hey everybody, it's Evan Kishinev here with Century 21 Bundesen in Petaluma, California, and I'm coming to you with day two in the Day of a Life of Realtor series. It is 10:30 p.m. on a Tuesday evening at the end of an extremely long day, so I thought it'd be a fun one to summarize for you the cool events of the day. But like I said, it was a pretty long day. So anyway, my workday today started at about 7:30. I had two meetings on the books before 10 a.m. And then I did a little work at the desk, just kind of getting some things ready for some showings this afternoon before taking off to head up to Sebastopol. I had to leave the house at about 1. I had a country showing of a really nice country property in Sebastopol, and then from there I went straight over to Santa Rosa to show a condo to some different buyers. Came back home from there, have to take care of some life responsibilities. So had to feed the dog, walk the dog, got some disclosures sent off to both of those first two sets of buyers. They both like the houses quite a bit, so they want to take a look at the information that's available. And then I actually had another showing in Richmond, which is just about, well, with no traffic, about 45 minutes from here. But of course, mine was scheduled for 6:30 p.m., so you've got to deal with rush hour. So it was a bit of a drive. So anyway, long story short, I ended up getting home this evening slightly after 8 o'clock. And those third buyers were actually pretty interested in the house that they were looking at as well. And then, when you have a day like that, obviously you have to do a lot of your work and your phone calls while you're driving. So I had some really good chats with some other buyers while I was on the road. One buyer who's looking to possibly do a home renovation, so she needs a home renovation loan and has kind of a tight budget, so there's a lot to go into with that. And then also talking with these buyers about some of their potential offer terms on the houses that they're interested in. Although, as the day was pretty rushed, I didn't have a lot of time to go over all of the disclosures in great detail. So, getting home after 8 o'clock and finally getting some food in me, now it's time to start looking at some of the information, the disclosure information. But first I had to get on the phone with one of the listing agents. So luckily he picked up, actually called me back at about 8:45. So we had a really nice chat about some of the offer terms that my buyer is going to need to come up with in order to get the place that he wanted. And then I had to get on the phone with my buyers at about 9 or so. So we kind of talk things through and have things mostly squared away. Then it's time to get on the computer and take a look at all of the disclosure information. So two of the three buyers at this point anyway, I've kind of gone through everything. And so what I like to do when I'm looking at disclosures is I will actually type up some notes. I forward over the disclosures that I can, and then I send some notes along with them. So I have to go through everything quite a bit, and I like to make sure that buyers are pretty well informed when they make a decision about writing an offer on a house. So long story short, at about 10:30, I was finally wrapped up with all of those things. I still don't know 100% if I'm going to be writing offers for any of these three buyers, but all were pretty interested in the houses that we saw today. And hopefully I will wake up in the morning to the good news that they would like to go ahead and write an offer, and then the fun will start again. So that's day in the life of a realtor number 2. Started at 7:30 this morning, finished it up at 10:30 this evening, and we'll see how tomorrow goes. Thanks.